anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Nice physical challenge. Well, played right into his path. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide. Puskas. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice-looking ball. Floated through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless... Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Pele really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao, Makaleli. He is through here. Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. And he's worked it through. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Maradona. Darren Fletcher. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Rafael Leao, that is a brilliant interception. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Maradona. Nesta. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out to the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a shot! denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Puskás could try cutting inside here. Brilliantly cut out. Searching pass is played there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's there to clear it. Here's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's got a... He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky.
Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Caceres calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ambitious ball here. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Rodri. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 60 minutes played. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Maradona.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pele, he's picked his... It's Pele! Cleared without complication. Oh, another save.
Pele really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! They've done it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 18.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rodri, he's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. Makaleli. And it's Maradona. Nesta. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22. Número 9.
Maradona.
Número 17.
Xavi Alonso.
Número 7. Entran número 6.
Messi. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Messi. Maradona. That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Maradona. And they can counter here. And this is Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Saliba. And it's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Baresi can get it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, and Torres! He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe, can he finish? And one more try! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Another throw-in. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space, and he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Quarter of an hour played. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rodri. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe going full steam down the flank. Mbappe! He's free, he has got space. Back into the middle, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Chance for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Darren Fletcher. And it's Maradona. Puskas. Played out towards the right wing. Beckenbauer. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rodri. Here's Makalele. Messi. And that has put paid to that. And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half an hour played now. Passes short and sharp. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball, Pelé gets chance for a shot! He's scored! They're back within reach! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Puskas. Neatly clipped into space. Puskas is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Makalele. Messi. Maradona. Messi. That ball looks a good one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Pelé! And the ball's come loose here. Baresi. It's a throw-in. Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass. Shot, surely! Oh, what has happened here? Makalele gets it clear. Maradona. And here's Xabi Alonso. Alonso! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Maradona. Now it's Rodri. It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's fizzed it forward. Beckenbauer, ambitious ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona knocks it into space. Rodri. Maradona. And it's made its way to him. And he's had it nicked away. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the... And a chance! Nicked it back promptly. Pelé has found the net here, of course. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Darren Fletcher, and it's Messi. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Caceres. Now Saliba. Rodri. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Great vision. No way through. And he's picked out the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in. He has a look up. Pele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's a little loose. That has not gone well. That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Out again for a throw-in. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
So, third quarter of the game.
Fernando Torres.
Cleared away.
Makalele. Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 4.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot's on here. Tries to play it through. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Darren Fletcher. Now, he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Out to the left it goes. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Maradona. Passing nice and neat. Knocks it out wide. He is through here. Tries to cross. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely shaped ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Messi. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Belletti. Here's Rodri. That pass. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Hello everybody.
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Live on our club's FM station.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already started. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Now it's Rodri. Gets into some space. And they've got rid.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. And that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Xavi! Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Some good work on the right flank here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being...
Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. That's a delicate pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Baresi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makaleli. Messi. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Caceres. And he's managed to get free. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodri. Xavi. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caceres. And it's Belletti. And it's Rodri. Can he get it through? Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Trauda. Makaleli. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona, searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well played. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Van Basten. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi, he has found the way through. Now the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Makalele gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Torres. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he... And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Sale in the stadium hall.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He can get that clear. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in space and looking for options. Leicester gets it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi. Bullet, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Maradona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the flag. Great chance! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe! And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a run-up. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Park Ji-sung. He's picked his way through. Swings in across. Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is expertly dealt with. Pull it. It's come to nothing. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Maradona. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. That is lovely. He is through here. Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Belletti. Some resolute defending there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, they could break here. Oh, what a ball! Beckenbauer. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And quick announcement now. We would like to
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising position. Caught offside that time. Maradona. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. It's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, they can break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Maradona. Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmeiras have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Torres. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. And he's surging through. Cannavaro. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Bullet. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Maradona. Nice sequence of passes, this. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. Bullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Makaleli is there, and he can get that clear. Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Belletti. Rodri. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. Now it's Pele. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. Cannavaro. Triol. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Messi. Mbappe! Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Petrauda. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And that's a throw-in. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. Royce. Rijkaard. Maradona. And it's Maradona. And here's Torres. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pele. Makaleli. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Cannavaro cuts it out. Rijkaard. Messi. And he's worked it through. Just and the shot! And he's heaved it away. Great vision. And this is Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Messi. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pele. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's hit it long. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Caceres. It's Makaleli. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And here's Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Van Basten. Royce. And he whips it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Caceres makes the interception. Now it's Maradona.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Adriano. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Xavi. Rodri. Mbappe. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. That's a little off target.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Caceres.
minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. That's tidy. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.